Today, we're exploring a powerful tool that can show us what advanced learners are truly capable of, something that even a report card full of straight A's might be hiding. Let's dive right into the world of above grade level testing.
It's a fantastic feeling when a student is just acing all their classes, bringing home those perfect grades. But while we're celebrating that A+, it's really worth asking, is that grade telling us the whole story? Are we seeing everything they're capable of?
Well, a lot of the time, the answer to that question comes down to a concept called the grade level ceiling. Let's break down what that really means, especially for a bright student who might even be getting a little bored in class. Okay, so imagine a regular school test is like a room. The ceiling of that room is set at, let's say, the fourth grade curriculum. A student can absolutely show you they've mastered everything in that room. They can touch that ceiling, no problem. But here's the thing. That test can't show you how much higher they could reach if the ceiling just wasn't there. It's built to measure mastery, not potential. And that right there is the fundamental difference. Standard tests are great for confirming that a student has mastered their current material, but in doing that, they can completely miss the most crucial piece of the puzzle, their true academic capacity, all that untapped potential just waiting to be discovered.
So, if we want to see how high a student can truly reach, we need a way to, well, remove that ceiling. And this is exactly where the idea of testing beyond the grade comes in.
The approach is actually pretty straightforward. You give a younger student a test that was built for older students. That more challenging content essentially raises the ceiling, and that gives us a much clearer, more accurate picture of what they can really do. So the process really breaks down into three key steps. First, you identified where a student really excels. Then, you give them an assessment from a higher grade level. And what you get back isn't just a score. It's a whole new level of insight into their unique learning needs and, what really sparks their intellectual curiosity. Getting those insights is the real key to unlocking a student's full potential and keeping them engaged. So what exactly can this kind of data reveal? This is not just data for data's sake. Think of it more like a roadmap for their educational journey. It helps you pinpoint their true ability, which means you can guide their development with real precision. Whether that means finding the right enrichment, thinking about academic acceleration, or picking the perfect supplemental program to challenge and inspire them. Ultimately, it's all about what the experts at the Center for Talent Development call creating pathways for talent development. It's about being proactive in a student's education, not just reactive after the fact. Okay, this all sounds great in theory, but how does it actually work in practice? Let's look at the next steps so you can get started. A fantastic resource is the Center for Talent Development, or CTD, at Northwestern University. They've made this whole process incredibly accessible, offering a range of assessments that students can take conveniently right from their own home. They offer a whole variety of really well-regarded tests. You've got everything from the COGAT, which measures verbal, quantitative, and nonverbal reasoning skills, all the way to practice versions of college entrance exams like the SAT and ACT. This variety really ensures you can find an assessment that aligns with a student's specific strengths and age. And this is really important. This isn't just a tool for schools. Individual families can participate directly, and that gives parents the power to gain these valuable insights for their own children. So if you're ready to learn more, here's how you can connect with them. You can visit the CTD website directly for all the detailed info on the tests and registration, or you can just send an email to their assessment team with any specific questions you might have. Taking this step could really be the start of a whole new educational journey. So we're going to end right back where we started, with a question. While those standard metrics give us one really important piece of the puzzle, above grade level testing challenges all of us to look beyond the A+ and ask, what is this child's true untapped potential?